Hold on a second, this is an interview here. Can you call me back? No, I can't go home. I haven't performed yet. Sorry about that. Folks.
It's okay, Gary. We're here to talk about the band tonight.
Yeah, we're not very good.
Johnny Stewart's band at his sister's wedding. Were you happy with Johnny's performance tonight as a musician?
No, I have to say they showed their amateur status. How amateur they were tonight.
Right.
Which surprised me because most people here are very drunk. But I could see through it. And I've been drinking for 15 weeks.
On the trot?
Without sleep.
Not even taking a break?
No, never once.
And Gary,
never once.
You that knows about the music industry.
Yes.
Did you feel that they were making a complete hames of themselves, aegis of themselves by getting up on the stage?
No, Oliver, I'd have to say they made complete pricks of themselves.
Pricks of themselves.
Pricks is the word.
Really?
Now, I respect them.
Gary?
I respect what they did because they took balls, but they made fucking pricks. Sorry about the language.
Now,
is this going out before 6 o'clock?
It's not going out. It's not going live, Gary. No, this will be. This will be for archive footage for when that band might become famous.
Yes.
We'll just move from Johnny Stewart. We'll just move from Johnny Stewart to the lead singer, you know? That's Fergal Farley that wouldn't know.
Excuse me while you're
you know, he wouldn't know a semi-brief
from he's worked in every bar in Oakham.
Gary, getting back to the music.
Yes.
We talked about Johnny Stewart. Now, perhaps we could go through the rest of the band.
Yes,
the drummer. How did you find the drummer, Mr. Adrian Gary? Isn't that his name?
Yes.
He's a young drummer, up and coming drummer.
Yes, but Oliver
voted very highly in Hot Press this year.
You know as well as I do, Oliver. Sorry, the pub.
I know, but this is what we're up against.
You know as well as I do, anybody with the name of Gary has some talent, whether it's the first name or last name.
Yes.
But unfortunately, this man lost out somewhere along the line because
no talent.
Johnny Stewart rules!
He has no talent.
Security.
No. Is that what you're saying?
Basically, yes. His talent is limited, is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying it's not there, but it's limited.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
But with a name like Gary, he has potential. I'm not sure if it's going to amount to much in life.
Okay, we'll move on to the bass player, Mr. Clinton, Mark Clinton.
Yes.
How about him? I mean,
that man is
he looks the part.
He looks the part.
He looks the part.
Yes, he does. He has the rock band look.
Yeah.
But he has to cut his hair off. He has to.
He has to. Is that? Do you think if he cuts his hair, he's in with a chance?
I think his hair is holding him back.
Is it?
I think it is, Oliver.
Really?
Now, there's been a lot of critics that say it's the part and you have to do it. But in my opinion, Oliver, is different is good these days.
Okay.
You've probably seen it yourself.
Yeah.
Like he might have talent, but he has to look forward.
In this day and age, you need more than talent.
You need something different.
Yeah.
You know, he has the long hair, but it's not enough anymore, Oliver.
Okay.
You know
and then our lead guitarist, Mr. Pakenham.
Yes.
Perhaps you could give us what you think of him as a musician and the future for someone like him.
Well, Oliver, all I can say about him, he has talent, but he's going nowhere because his father's a postman.
Oh, really?
Yes. And basically, no son of a postman is going to get anywhere in the rock business, as you know quite well.
I know. Yes. Yeah. And perhaps
what's going on here, though?
It's an interview. Sorry.
In the toilet.
So, Gary, long term can.
This motherfucker's the toilet there.
You just missed out Perhaps we could get an interview with Mr. Frankie Tully or Frankie Griffin.
He's actually a young Griffin.
Young Griffin, another well-known music star, perhaps.
One thing that Frankie's down for, once again, Oliver, is the fake leather jacket.
Oh, really?
As you can see, it's a cloth market.
Fake cigarettes, fake hair, fake eyebrows, everything's fake. Look at the eyebrows, I like my own beard, now it's fucking fake.
Copy shit.
But only, are you a fake? That is the question.
I am a genuine man.
You are.
I stand by everything I say. Yes.
Everything.
Yes, here tonight. Even wash my hands, I'll tell you something, I wash my hands of everything.
Again. Frankie,
you're fake enough.
Getting back to the music, Frankie. The band tonight, Frankie. Gary here are well recommended and well used interviewer.
He is, yeah, well home as well. You know me,
he's not too happy with the band tonight. Have you anything to add to that, Frankie?
Frankie, good.
I thought the band now were very good.
The what?
I thought were very good now.
Yes?
Yeah.
And how did you feel they were so good, Francis?
I just thought they sounded very good, you know?
Did they?
Yeah.
Were you happy with the drummer? Because we had issues about the drummer here
Were you
earlier.
on drugs by any chance when you were listening to the band? Or was it just alcohol fueled? Because we all thought they were shy.
I could have took a bit of LSD, alright.
And had you anything else maybe before that?
Maybe you injected some heroin into your hand.
No.
No?
No.
What's that for still? Apart from the heroin addict, Oliver, I'd like to conclude this interview and say that there's a buddy of yours now, and he's a musician in his own right. But Gary, how did you feel the band done tonight?
I thought they were excellent.
No,
Just weren't loud enough for me.
there you go. This is
They have
a
huge
prime
potential.
example of commercial insight into music these days.
But Gary, all I can say is, as one of the most respected critics of music in Oldcastle,
Yes, well, yes.
you
yes.
have your point of view has to be taken on the level that it is the one that's respected
Yes, obviously.
in other countries and in other places.
Obviously it is,
I mean,
yes.
people don't want to be coming to Oldcastle from Australia,
No,
New Zealand,
well,
America, and discover that bands are shite. So I think you're doing a good justice to Oldcastle and to the tourist industry and the music
my
industry.
face is known worldwide, of course.
Exactly.
And I'd like to give my opinion to everybody. But I think just tonight we've had a bad night
Bad night.
because
So they're going nowhere, that band.
they're going to Candies at the most, I have to say.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Right.
Follow the likes of Turn and Relish and Rels and these kind of people.
So Gary, basically, they're going down the drain. Down the drain. They're going to be washed out with the urine every day.
pretty much it, Oliver.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Thank you, Gary, for the interview. It's
Thank you very
pleasure
much.
yet again.
I want to thank Gary Burns for interrupting this
Yes.
when it was going good. Thank your girlfriend for taking all the heroin that there was to be talking tonight. Because this is
Gary, in this day and age, you know, there's only a few true,
yes,
genuine people left in the
yes,
world. That's
exactly,
true.
exactly.
You, me, and well.
Fuck it, Ollie.